Hello Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. So sexy Virgo. We're gonna see what your energy is right here, and then we're gonna see what the energy outside of you is right there. So we're gonna get started, my dear sexy Virgos. Virgo's energy, Virgo's energy, Virgo's energy. Virgo's energy right now. Oh, so many Virgo. So we have lamb, we have frog, we have eagle, and we have rabbit. The lamb, the frog, the eagle, and the rabbit. Kind of like a sweet innocence being washed away into the sun. It's like sweet innocence being washed away into like the sun, this wish fulfillment and this watching and knowing. Someone else just had this. I did this, the other readings like yesterday. Someone else had this. Was it Leo? Or Cancer? I can't remember. But it's the same kind of energy. They had the otter. And the otter's the happiest little guy, like, and it was just watching and waiting, knowing something's coming. I feel like you know something is coming and you're waiting, you're watching. And you've sort of done some sort of work here in the process of waiting for this to come. It's interesting that we're in retrograde. So something's coming. You feel, you sense something is coming and you're watching. You're waiting, you're anticipating. And when I say you've done the work, you've sort of looked into this innocence of yourself. When I say you've washed it away, I don't want to say that like you've lost your inner child. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like you're embracing your power. Like you've really embraced your power. You've washed some things away here. You've cleansed and nurtured yourself. And you're about to harness the sun. It's like you're about to harness the sun. You're about to grab wish fulfillment and you feel it coming in. And here you are, you're sitting and you're waiting. You're waiting and you're watching. You're up on your hind legs, waiting. So, what is the outside energy, Virgo? What is the outside energy to you? What energy is outside of you? What energy is outside of you? Ooh, the snake. There's some very powerful energy outside of you. And maybe you're sensing this. Something's about to hatch out here. Something, it kind of feels a bit like that energy with the flower of life sitting within the snake here. The flower of life sitting within the snake, this energy is a little bit like, I think it was Leo. They could sense something, and it was almost like knowing the date, like some sort of destined arrival of something. That's what this is like. And the snake is here, it's protecting it. It's been holding it through different cycles. Maintaining this, it's a bit like a gift. It's only for Virgo though, it's only for you. And the rabbit sits and it waits. You're sitting here and you're waiting. And you're not predatory at all, right? You're just a rabbit. You're just sitting there, watching, waiting. Like you know that this is coming in. Oh, it's nice. The dolphin is at the bottom. Healing karmic energy. Ooh, oh, that was funny the way that, oh my gosh, you can't believe how those came out. Interesting energy. So look at this. So what's right underneath the dolphin? But the otter sits watching too. The otter was the other energy that came out in another reading that was doing exactly what you're doing now. Watching and waiting and anticipating something coming towards you. So what's sitting underneath this dolphin, this karmically healing energy, is some other energy that's almost doing what you're doing. My musical appliances And you know what's kind of interesting is that the crocodile is underneath and there's a golden egg underneath the crocodile. It's like maybe the crocodile's been protecting something, because crocodiles have eggs, but it's no longer, it's in reverse. And the golden egg is present. This is interesting. The underlying energy is really interesting in this reading. And it's kind of giving us indications of what might be inside. What the universe is holding out for you here with this snake. It's here, it's now. It's about the timing. I feel like the timing is about to happen in this. Let's go into the tarot and see, Virgo. Tarot cards for Virgo. There you go. There's two. I want to get three. There's three. Wow. The end of something difficult. And I'll show you the three cards there. You got some good cards. And they're coming out in a nice order. The Ten of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Cups. The ending of something difficult here. And it's as if luck is about to change. It's as if the karmic wheel is about to turn in a different direction. What is this dolphin? I'm telling you, it's very karmically healing energy. You're going into a karmic cycle that's all about healing and nurturing. And I do want to say happiness and fun too, because the otter is sitting behind that. And these are both very, very happy, fun animals. Like they're always having a good time, no matter what they're doing. They enjoy what they're doing. Even if it's work, they're still having fun, right? It's just all about having fun and feeling good. And that's what this underlying energy is here. And this is the shift, because this was difficult. This is something that's coming to an end that's been very difficult. And good fortune is definitely coming in. And you've got the Six of Cups. Look at all the look at all of the color and life and fun and happiness that are sitting in these roots of this tree to allow it to grow. And the Six of Cups, a soulmate energy, or someone from your past. That can be a past life, it can be past in this life, but there's some sort of connection you have with this person. It feels like you, I want to say this person, because I kind of feel that with the dolphin and the otter. It's like something else is looking in the same way that you're looking in. And there's some sort of timing here that's playing out. The universe is playing out some sort of divine timing. And once that plays out, these two energies are both karmically healing to one another. I'm kind of feeling that, like karmically healing to one another. So let's see what the snake can tell us. What can the snake tell us? Ooh, the first card is Strength, Leo energy. Tell us about the snake energy. Tell Virgo about the snake energy. The Hanged Man. It's waiting. I'm saying it's waiting. The snake energy. Ooh, look at that. And then you get the Ace of Swords and the Three of Wands. And it's the snake. The snake is wrapped around the truth. The snake is about to deliver some sort of truth to you that initiates a new cycle initiates a new cycle and takes you out of what was a difficult cycle. You've gone through something here where I feel like you've already done some sort of like an awakening process or a rebirth. And in that you were the lamb. You were like the lamb because you were new, spring, young energy. And then through the frog, there was almost the shedding of the old, like shedding the old, either emotionally, psychologically, physically, just like changing, shedding that. And it's brought you into this energy of about to harness the sun, about to harness wish fulfillment, and you're literally just looking out over the horizon. You know it's coming in. And that's a great way to manifest, because when you believe your manifestation is coming in, it's coming in. It's coming in. Because you've told the universe, so the universe is ready, and it's like the wheels are in motion now. Like if you believe this, it's like your energy is what has clicked this wheel into motion. It's spinning now. The wheel is now spinning, and this is playing out. Literally, all you have to do at this point is just wait in anticipation for it. Like, look out the window, or whatever it is to do. But the Strength, the Hanged Man, the Ace of Swords. It does feel like there's been some sort of waiting here. But in some ways, because the Strength card is sitting here with the Hanged Man, it's as if this waiting period, because timing had to be right, it's as if this waiting period strengthened this manifestation. This manifestation coming in now is much stronger than it would have been if it had come in at another point in time. And here the snake is about to unwrap the truth. Look at the lightning around that. Kind of a changing truth. This truth might be exactly what really initiates this karmic cycle. And it's a nice karmic cycle because it's the Three of Wands. There's a lot of growth and expansion sitting on the horizon with this energy. A lot of growth and expansion. And the bottom is Judgment. There's a rebirth here for sure. And it's a very nice karmic energy. Now, this is kind of the fun part of this reading this week. I'm going into the Return of Spirit Oracle deck. And we're going to ask this snake energy, if it could tell Virgo anything today, right now, what would it tell Virgo? And then we're going to go over here. And because this is your energy, we're going to ask if your deeper self could tell you anything right now, Virgo, what would your deeper self tell you? And we're going to get that with these cards. The snake. If the snake could tell Virgo anything right now, what would the snake tell Virgo right now? What would the snake tell Virgo? The snake has two things to say. What is it? Oh my gosh, look at that. Union and Celestial. This is very divinely guided, Virgo. This is pretty good. This is a celestial union. This is a divine union. This is something that was, it really feels like it was set in, let's say set in stone, but it's so much like Leo's, like set in space and time, that these two energies, your energy and this other energy, would come together at exactly this time, because it is the right time. And there's something about healing karmically. There's some sort of karmic healing going on right now. Or it's going to go on. And because you've come out of something difficult, it's kind of feeling like you've done some sort of humanitarian work in life up to this point. You've made some sort of contributions throughout life, and they've been difficult. They've been difficult contributions. You've also been part of waking up other people, triggering other people, which is not always easy, forcing other people to look at themselves. And in doing that, you also go through the painful process that those people go through. So you've been through those things and you've experienced those things, but right now you're coming into a time and an energy that is almost, it's almost like a gift. It's almost like a gift from the heavens, from the universe, from source, for you to heal. It's a little bit like rejuvenating your energy. It feels like a rejuvenating energy with this self, and it's very rejuvenating. What can your deeper self tell you right now, if it could? What would your deeper self tell Virgo is ready to speak? Wow, commitment. You are ready for some sort of commitment here. Your deeper self is telling you, you are ready for this commitment. This is a commitment to yourself. This is a commitment you have to make to yourself first before you make any sort of commitment to anyone else or anything else, right? And you've done that. That's what this is saying. Your deeper self is telling you, you have done this. You are ready for this nice karmic healing cycle that's coming through to you. Take flight. Take flight is at the bottom. Oh my goodness. It's time for that rebirth. Look at that with the Judgment. Take flight. Look at all that energy taking flight there. It's time to take flight, Virgo. It is time to fly into this new cycle. Do you want me to clarify? Let me I'll clarify a couple things. It seems it's going pretty good this week. I haven't had to do too much. Like, it's pretty open. The message is coming through. I'm not going to ask why it wasn't the right time up until now, because it just wasn't. So it's coming into the right time. I'm going to try to get you guys to focus on the positive. Focus on what's coming forward. I'm really getting this feeling like leaving the past behind to move into new cycles lately. And it feels like the past existed for certain things to happen, and they have happened, and now that's the past. And in the present and moving into the future, it's not necessarily the same energy as the past. So let's not go there. Let's not go there. Let's look at your Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords for the snake. The snake, it's so... You have the Two of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Three of Cups. You have 2 threes now. Happiness and celebration, going out and having a good time. The Two of Wands is, you know, making that choice. Looking out there and deciding to make a choice here. So the snake energy, some sort of choice has been made. We're asking about the Ace of Wands, like, what is this truth? What is this truth that's coming towards you? Is there someone, something that's been looking out, almost like looking out and making a choice, and there's a lot of feelings and emotions here. A lot of feeling, a lot of deep feeling and emotion, and it's going to come through. I feel like it's going to come through in a very like happy, have a good time energy, right? Like it doesn't feel like the King of Cups is really has control of their feelings. So with the Three of Cups coming in after the King of Cups, I'm just feeling very much like it's just, this is a good time now to have fun, because that's the healing process, is having fun, right? And you have the Six of Cups. Let's see what this is, because this is a really beautiful, solid foundation. Oh, and look at how that isn't that interesting. You see all these threads from the Wheel of Fortune, all these colorful threads kind of all over the place. It's like the wheel starts spinning in this positive karmic cycle, and it takes all those threads and it makes them into a foundation. It makes them into the root system of something that's going to grow and be strong. So the Six of Cups, the Six of Cups for Virgo. Ooh, wow, the Emperor. There you go. That's pretty strong energy. I don't know if that's you or that's something coming towards you, but talk about, what did I just say? This is a very strong foundation. The Emperor is a fairly immovable entity. The Emperor energy is not moving. Oh, reminded me of the Emperor card in the deck. It's a big tree. It's a great big tree with an eclipse behind it. So it's like growing this tree into that energy, making this tree really big and really strong. Something almost as if something for future generations here as well. That's interesting. Yeah. The Lovers is at the bottom. There you go. There you go, Virgo. That's it. They're short and sweet this week. I kind of like how that's going. Keep it right on track and right on point. And there we go. That's it, sexy Virgo. I hope you like that. This is going to be a good time. Like a really nice healing. I think you're going to go out and have some fun. Hopefully you do that without a mask. Somewhere in distance. All right. I'm going to leave it at that. Until next time, guys. Do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.